Blessings to you and welcome to the Dragon Lair. I'm Jess and I'm here to do your timeless collective reading. So let's get started. Guides, guardians, ancestors, good spirits, dragons, what do you have for the lovely collective today? What do we need to tell the people? Keep having this card come up today. Right. I feel like somebody's battling here, okay, between the dark and the light, okay? I feel like somebody within themselves has had to battle that. There's a message coming out here, okay, that we don't have to pick a side, okay? We don't have to pick a side on being this perfect human being and being all love and light, you know, or caving into our primal instincts, okay? There's a real sense of needing to find this balance, right? Needing to find this balance, which really will set you in a better way to create the way that you want to create your life, okay? You know, you don't need to be a saint. You don't need to be a devil. You're the magician. You know, you stand in between. You stand in that balance, okay? In that control. I feel like someone's starting to see this. I feel like this will resonate for the people that are truly starting to see this, okay? That we are both, right? And we learn to master both sides of ourselves, to work with it, and then be able to create what it is that we want, right? Be able to celebrate. Again, we've got the 2 dancing there, okay? And then we've got the 4. It's a matter of placing yourself in balance. And I feel like for some out there, you have already done this, okay? And this will resonate and is confirmation. For others, again, we've got the scales. We're talking about balancing between our the light and the dark that resides within us, okay? We don't have to be one or the other. We don't need to be polarized, okay? It's the balance, all right? It's the balance. It's the balance that's going to allow you to create your life the way that you want to master both those sides of ourselves, okay? And the spirits are just wanting to get this out to somebody, that you are either walking this path and setting yourself up for some real positive celebrations coming your way, or this is for others a reminder of this, okay? Needing to be reminded that we don't need to be on one side or the other. You know, we don't need to be polarized. We don't need to be in order to live a good life, need to be a saint, okay? In order to express pleasure, we don't need to be a devil. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of balance, okay? And you know, like whoever I'm speaking with, you know this. You are a very sensitive person, and this is stepping into that priestess energy. And again, look at the black and white on the poles behind her here, okay? Her feet are dipped in the waters, deep within wisdom, with memory, okay? This is standing in your truth of who you are, non-polarized, you know, neither good nor bad, light nor dark, but being balanced, okay? Guided by that inner knowledge and inner wisdom that you have. So the spirits are really saying here, there's so much to do with balance here. And for some, I'm really wanting to get out. There's just like a lot around me saying, well done, well done. So I'm talking to someone out there who has mastered this, okay? The spirits are saying this is confirmation, well done, you're on your way, okay? For others, this is a reminder here. This is a reminder here that we're many facets to one being, okay? And that we learn to master those And we learn to balance those. And that will bring us happiness. That will allow you to be able to create what it is that you want to create in your life. To step into that priestess, that high priestess energy. Okay? Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived by outside influences, you know, trying to limit you and place you in boxes, okay? Trying to push you to one side or the other. If you look, he's swinging, and he has, this little cat has more fish than the other. It's out of balance. He's swinging it out of balance here, okay? And that's it. Outside influences, outside noise, those outside thoughts that can get into our head, that can program us, okay? To feel like we need to be a certain way. But this is about embracing your full self and your full truth, okay? This is about walking away from those old those old thoughts, those old feelings, those old programs that no longer serve you, that don't serve you, okay? That mold you into what they want you to be, right? This is about taking your true power here. Yeah, and remember, we've got these thoughts that bind us. This is about taking our true power here and having that realization that you are priestess energy, that you stand in balance and harmony, okay, with wisdom. Look at that light shining down on this little cat here. And that cat can squeeze through those swords. It's not truly stuck, okay? This is all in the mind. And the spirits are coming through like this light right now, saying, you know, let go of these old past thoughts and these old programs, and learn to master both sides, many sides of yourself, okay? The many aspects of ourself. You know, this is a bit of a battle. This can be a bit of a battle. And it feels like we're constantly battling against others, okay? That are trying to hold us in this energy. But you can see in the dark, look at that. And you're moving forward. Whoever I'm speaking with, you're moving forward out of this energy, okay? Into a very prosperous, abundant, with such potential to be happy and create what it is. These are your values, okay? This is what you value and you hold true. And you're giving it to the world. You're holding it up to the world, right? Standing in your truth, in balance of knowing who you are and celebrating, okay? And celebrating both sides of yourself, all of yourself as a whole, right? So, wow, that's pretty intense. The spirits are coming through quite strong here, and that's a very powerful message, okay? So for some out there, well done. I can almost hear them like chanting, like jumping up and down. Well done, well done. Like, this is very, very exciting. And for others, you know, it's this light. They want me to remind you of this light is shining on you, that they're there. Your team are there. The spirits and guides are there. God and Goddess are there with you. And they're illuminating this for you, okay? And asking you to let go of these old thoughts and these outside noises. And bring your two together, your two selves, or your multifaceted self, okay, and release all those programs, those old programming that no longer serve us, okay, to love yourself and be your true full self, okay, to create the life that you want, the love that you want, and the passion that you want, okay. I hope this helps. I'm sending you so much love. Leave comments below. I'd love to hear if this resonates with anybody. And well done, guys. Well done. All right. Bye.